Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this video is going to be about how you win more in Tekken 8. We're going to do a match analysis here. As you can see, I'm Game Geek. I'm Alyssa on the left side, and I'm only Dominator rank. I've just started playing with her in rank as of today. And I'm going to actually defeat this Destroyer level, which is, guys, I believe 2 or 3 ranks higher than me. And he has overall more experience than me. And I'm going to show you how you basically win more matches in Tekken, so that you can rank up a little bit easier even when you're starting to learn new characters. Let's see, move this screen up a little bit. So I'm going to be just replaying a video. Let's talk about what's going on here. I'm going to be pausing in between to explain, so that way you can get a full understanding of what's going on in the match. I'll turn the audio on this one. Them out, Alyssa. So I'll go through this, and what I'll do after the match, I'll slow it down. We'll go over the replay, and I'll talk about how I won the match. I'm assuming that I'm going to win the match. We'll see. All right, so the first thing is in Tekken, obviously, if we go back, breaking throws. You're going to have to know how to break throws. So right here, we'll see. I did the first, as soon as the match opens, I know I'm playing against a king. That helps. Knowing you're playing against king means, yes, you're probably going to get thrown a lot, or they're going to attempt more throws than usual. The basics of throw break in Tekken, generally, you're either going to press your 1 or your 2 to break a throw. Occasionally, you're going to press 1 plus 2. Now, if you're on an Xbox controller like I am, 1 would be X. And I know it's probably reversed on your screen, but 1 would be X, 2 would be Y. So in this situation, I press the X to break its throw, because you pretty much are guessing. You can see the animations, but I'm not going to go into explaining all the animations. But you're either going to mash X or Y, usually to break most throws in the game when they try to grab you standing like this. Sometimes you will press X and Y together to break throws, but it depends on what type of throws they do. You'll have to go through and learn that for yourself. First step against winning against kings, break throws. I wasn't supposed to press a button there. He didn't punish me. All right, so you heard what it said. What you're seeing now is I'm really just taking my time. And you see I'm throwing out like 1 attack at a time. Let's go back. Why did I get hit? I wasn't supposed to press a button there. He didn't punish me. Let's look at it again. Honestly, I can't tell you why I got hit. I think I was moving. Yeah, I think I was just moving. We'll move forward. So right now what I'm doing is I'm fishing for hits to see when it's a good time for me to press buttons. And some people that lose a lot of matches, you're obviously, a lot of times you're pressing too many buttons when you should not be. And so what I'm doing here is, if you press any button in Tekken, this is my advice, you press any button and the attack hits, then you probably should swing again. If you press any button and they block it, you should probably block the next attack. Don't press anything, usually. Interesting start to the match here. He read my crouches there. I crouch more against King because I want them to do something different and try to grab me high. So now I'm trying to put on pressure. And see, I'm throwing out attacks preemptively. That's another thing I'm doing. It may look like I'm just throwing out an attack, but I'm doing very specific attacks that people commonly get hit by when I do them. And if he pressed the button, we'd probably trade attacks. So that's what I'm doing here. You'll see these attacks with Alyssa right here. Right here. I'm throwing out attacks right there. Like if you press the button, we might trade. See, we traded. Right there, he didn't block it. Most people don't block that third hit, so that's why I did it again. And so look, I haven't done any combos on him, and he's the round's about to be over for him already. Okay, that was me. I got hit because I mashed right there. Caught him whip. It's a whip. So that was a whiff punish. I recommend you learn a whiff punish for each character. Now, you can use launchers as whiff punishers. I'm not as good at catching those because there's more risk for me. This is a little bit lower risk of a whiff punish here. Whiff punish right there. So I use that move. I recommend you find a move that when you know that you're not in the jab range, if the opponent presses a button, you're going to be able to hit them for decent damage. So I knew, boom, I took a chunk of damage. It's a whiff punish right there. I didn't want to do any jabs. I wanted to get a chunk of damage. There. You'll see me throw out that attack at the same ranges every time too. So right now I'm trying to open him up. He presses something in the middle of my combo, well, my mix up. I got hit because I was pressing buttons. I wasn't supposed to press anything. I should have just stood up. Bad timing on my presses there. Alright. So I couldn't find the right timing to press buttons right there. That's why I lost that round. That attack right there, we're going to go back. Alright. This attack here that I do at the start of the round, that's a whiff punish catcher. That's for me to start a full combo off a whiff punish. That's why I'm throwing it out there. And it's not low risk, but most people don't punish it because they don't expect it. Getting good combo damage is very important to winning. We know that doing combos helps. But you can see I'm not doing large combos. I'm down right now, though, in the rounds. I got hit because I pressed something when I wasn't supposed to. So I'm going to explain something else that helps me win. So you see what I did here? Yeah. Jab, jab, and then mix up. See, since he didn't block the jab, jab, that gave me an opportunity to do a mix up. I was advantageous in my frames where I could at least attempt the mix up. It's not always 100% free, but at that range, if he would have jabbed back, I wasn't supposed to match there. You see, he would have missed his jab if he would have jabbed my head. See, watch. Yeah, he would have missed my head if he would have pressed jab. That's what that is set up for. In easy round enders, take your round enders very easy like this. Try not to throw out random rage arts. Some good pressure from the king. So now we got it tied up 2-2. But you see I'm hanging in here with this destroyer. He's got more experience playing king than I do have playing Alyssa. Oh, he hit me out of it. He chose a better attack at that point. Middle of an attack there. The wall saved me. So yeah, how am I going to pull off this win? That was a punish. Combo. Learn some wall combos if you can. There we go. All right, got the win. Took the win from him. Let's see. I'm going to do a rematch. So that round, so I didn't do any big combos. No big combos. All we did there is you take your time. Look, when he blocks an attack, I need to block next. That's the main key. He blocks an attack, I need to block. If he hesitates, all right, which he did, that's how he lost the round. I won the round because he hesitated to strike back after his block. So then I threw out an attack. So I threw out a counterattack on purpose. That attack that I threw out at the end was an armor attack because I had more health than him. And if he would have raged art me, all right, got the win. Maybe I would have done enough damage. Let's see. I'm gonna do a rematch. We're doing right now, but I can explain a lot of the fast-paced matches. So, all right, here we go. Second match. I start off with a mix-up, but he just hits me out of it. It is okay to press some buttons sometimes in neutral. Bad input. I stayed down longer so he couldn't do that to me. Staying down longer on the ground is helpful. So I lost that round. Should have just jabbed. Should have just jabbed. Whoa, what kind of input did I do there? So he's picking up on me laying down on the floor. That's why he did that throw. Learning some heat setups that can allow you to stay in pressure when you get into heat. I usually like to go into heat while in a combo because usually it just turns the momentum back in my favor. But I whiffed the attack and he punished me twice for whiffing an attack. I should have stepped forward some more. I thought he was going to press something. Taunt him. Got the hop kick. Now see, we're going to go into our heat. There you go. So I took back some momentum there. Boom. He's not blocking that second hit. And you see I waited there. I didn't just keep pushing buttons. You got to know when to do that. Let's go back. That's key to winning right here. You see that? I waited a little bit. I dropped the combo. Don't just press. Wait to see what he's going to do. Bless me. Easy. Excuse me. So that's really important. Taking your time and thinking about move selection. I know the game moves fast-paced and you just want to get a hit, but watch this one more time. I'm taking my time. I say, okay, that one hit missed. Now think about what I'm going to mix them up with. And I thought about it. I said, let's go low. Easy. Sweeping low. So right now I'm trying to mix up my offense. So you see me using different moves now. Because I don't want to keep responding to his two punches he keeps doing. Like right here. Wait, we'll show it again. That. Every time he's doing that, if an opponent keeps using the same move against you and you're blocking it, try to find different ways to respond to what you do after that block each time. That way it raises the chances that you're going to open up their defense some, because I'm going to do something different here. So see, I went into chainsaws, which I don't normally do. I hadn't done that the whole match, going to chainsaws after blocking that string. And you see, I'm able to get some damage, push him towards the wall. Now we're getting a mix-up. Got him in the corner. Wall splat. Heat. Setup. Smashing him. Smashing him. Let's go. All right, so now we tied it back up again. Final round. Hop kick. This is another key thing. Pay attention to your opponent's tendencies. If you notice they're going low, you don't always have to block the low. Find your low crusher move and do that more often if they're going low. Punish them for going low. Don't just, sometimes blocking is the way to punish them. because you can get a punish after blocking. But a lot of times I like to teach them, if you go low, I'm going to read you. That's a little bit harder to do. Pay attention to your opponent's tendencies. Boom. Combo damage. Learn some different ways to get damage on combos. You may not have to know max damage, but it can help. Go ahead and hit him out of that. Don't sit there and look at long animations. Other standing advantage here. I knew I was at the advantage with the chainsaws in this situation. Yes, he could have rage art me, but I did count on the damage. The multiple hits. I knew it was going to do multiple hits to chainsaw, so I was okay with that. And it worked out fine. Completely shut down his heat. Let's look at the route ender one more time. Let's get him. Yo, let's go. All right, well, hopefully that wasn't too all over the place. Let me know if you got something from that one versus the first video I posted. And I'm new to this sort of thing, so let me know if I need to try to refine it even more than this. But yeah, that is an explanation of how I got to Vanquisher. How I win matches against people that are ranked higher than me. This doesn't matter which character I use. You can do some of these same fundamentals that I was talking about. But either way, thanks for watching. Put a like on the video if you actually liked the video. Put a suggestion underneath in the comments if you have one.